love as a responsibility. So this is a two-part video, okay? So I'm going to release the first part this week and the second part next week. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a little exercise to try out what I'm talking about. So I want to talk to you again about this thing called love as a responsibility. And I had an interaction with one of my clients this week. And we were on the subject of relationships. We were on the subject of having love in a relationship. And what I'm about to say, by the way, you should try it out for yourself, okay? You don't have to believe what I'm saying. You should go into your life and try it. Here's what I think you'll find, though. I think you'll find that what I'm about to say is actually accurate. So we talked about love and how to have love in a relationship. And one of the complaints that I hear, or one of the issues that I hear in people's lives, is that they don't feel loved. They don't experience being loved. They're not loved. And they're then left with this kind of tail chasing exercise, okay? Where they're on the lookout to love themselves first. I first must love myself, which is that statement alone is very insular. It kind of turns you in the way, all right? So, which goes against the grain of love as an expression, right? So love is an expression, but I have to love myself first. It doesn't quite add up, and you got to check this out for yourself, okay? So, what we got to in my conversation with the client was that they themselves could see when they're being loved, that is, when someone in their life says, I love you, that they experienced love. And right away in the moment, it seems like I'm experiencing you giving me love. If you look again, if you actually inspect again, you'll see in the moment that they said, I love you, what you were actually present to was your own love for them. Now, if you again look in your life, you'll find there's occasions when people have said, I love you, and you didn't experience anything. In fact, for some of you, if you've had issues with certain people in your life and they say, I love you, you often experience resentment or upset, or, you might not always say it, but you'll experience it. That is, you can't experience that communication. You can't experience their love for you because you are not in the presence of your love for that person. Now, what does that tell you? Well, it tells you that love is a generated phenomenon. That is, it's something I'm doing. It also tells me that love is not an outside-in phenomenon, but rather it's the other way around. It's inside out. That is, I have to be in the presence of my love for you to receive your love. So, I want you to try it out this week. I want you to try out for yourself being in the presence of, that is, getting yourself connected to your love for people, the people in your life. And especially in those moments when they say, I love you. I want you to be present to it, like be there in the moment with it. And it'll take us nicely up to the next part of this whole conversation for love as a responsibility. Now, I'm telling you, if you follow what I'm saying here between this video and the next video, you'll actually elevate and expand your whole experience of love in your relationships. As with all of our videos, if you're interested in becoming a client of mine, just follow the information at the end of the video. But watch out for the follow-up to this one, Love as a Responsibility, Part 2. Thanks for stopping by.